What's up, smarty people? It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, coming to you live and in living color from the KeysDAN studios. And this is my podcast, What Makes You Smarter? It's an extension of the RadioWhat.com internet radio station that I've been running for quite some time. And if you need DJ services, where do I always send you? DJLittleRock.com. One more time, DJLittleRock.com. Check availability and get a free price quote, and maybe you can have me at your next event. You know I like to party with the people. Also, if you'd like to tell your story or hear the stories of others, I encourage you to check out my other podcast. It's called What Makes You Famous. Find it everywhere using the hashtag What Makes You Famous. Now, on with the show. Today on the program, look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's that guy peeking over my shoulder. It's Superman. Did you know that Superman couldn't originally fly? Since his 1938 debut in Action Comics #1, Superman has evolved into an even more powerful superhero than the original character. While he's always been super strong and super fast, he didn't initially have his now famous ability to fly. You've probably heard the slogan, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. That comes from his ability to jump an eighth of a mile at a time, which is originally as close as he came to being able to fly. The first implied instance of Superman taking flight was on an August 1939 cover of the British magazine Triumph, where the superhero appears to be flying into space. It was also hinted at the time in the second episode of the Adventures of Superman radio program in 1940. Then came artist Leo Nowak, who, assuming the hero had been given the power of flight, mistakenly drew Superman hovering above the clouds in 1941's Superman #10, which some now consider to be the first example of the character mid-flight. Funnily enough, Nowak was also the first to portray the villainous Lex Luthor as bald. Earlier drawings depicted him as having red hair. Superman officially gained the ability to fly in 1941's The Mad Scientist, the first of 17 animated shorts from Fleischer Studios. The studio found it challenging to animate Superman's leaping ability and asked DC Studios permission to make the character fly, which was easier to portray. The request was granted. In the comics, the first formal mention of this ability came in 1944's Superman #30. While chasing a character named Mr. Mxyzptlk through the sky, Superman quips, "I thought I was the only one who could fly." Here's some more tidbits of information for you. Cost of the most expensive Superman comic ever sold? $6 million. Top speed in miles per hour of the Superman roller coaster at Six Flags New England, 77. Movies in which Superman is portrayed by Christopher Reeve, 4. Price paid by DC Comics for the exclusive rights to Superman, $130. Well, what do you think about that? That's a little bit about Superman. He originally couldn't fly. Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, the What Makes You Smarter podcast. Peace. I'm out of here.